In a world of experts and influencers, it's not these guys. They lived it.
They didn't mean to do it.
From Winchester to the outer limits of your memory, they've gone global. It's nostalgia, nonsense, and a side of bacon. Warning, side effects may include yelling at your phone, flashbacks to your best memories, and sudden cravings for bacon. This is Slice of Life with Jay and Rich.
Welcome back, everyone, to Slice of Life podcast. I'm Jay Foreman here with my good buddy Rich Weller. Welcome to our 7th edition of the Slice of Life podcast. What do you think, Rich?
Seventh.
Last
time you said 6.
Yeah, I know. I listened to that. I was like, why don't we fix that in editing?
I can't dub your voice. I don't have AI.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
matter of fact, I'd just stop doing the podcast and just AI you in.
It probably won't be that big of a difference. Hey, we appreciate everyone that's listening and everyone that continues to follow us and subscribe to our podcast. We want to give a special shout out. This is crazy, Rich. Explain to me how this happens. We both live in Stevens City, Virginia.
Yeah.
The big hub right next to us is Winchester, Virginia. So it makes sense. Hub. Most of our listeners are from the Stevens City area.
Yep.
Followed very closely. The next closest, the highest number of listeners is the Winchester, Virginia area. I know you know the answer because we were looking at it earlier. Our third highest population of listeners comes from Pioneer, California.
Go Pioneers!
Pioneers,
yeah.
Do we know anybody from? Do you know anybody in Pioneer, California?
Not that I'm aware of.
Me neither. But we want to give a special thank. Apparently, we're up and coming. We're big in Pioneer, California. So we just want to say thank you to everyone in Pioneer, California who's listening to us, and spread the word. Tell your friends.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Yes, you know where else we're big. We caught on this past month
in our own heads,
and that we've been there for a long time. Manila.
Oh yeah,
we're big in Manila. And
Thrilla in Manila.
We are the Thrilla in Manila now. And the last plug I'll give. We saw an uptick in my favorite city, my home away from home.
Oh yeah.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Oh yes,
we've started to catch on there. Hopefully, because you know what, we mentioned the Colts last time. Maybe that got us a little bit of traction out there.
You think Johnny U is listening?
You know what? I think in heaven right now he is listening. He's smiling. He's shining up his high tops and his high and tight haircut. Yeah, Johnny U.
Oh yeah. That's a whole nother podcast. I could talk about. I got to go see Johnny U play.
That we'll put
when
that
he was in Baltimore.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
We'll put that on the list because we're already booking out here as far as topics go. I'm excited about today's topic because remember last time we talked about Saturday morning cartoons and we kind of rolled into this. We said this would be a great idea. So today's topic, Rich, what pairs nicely with Saturday morning cartoons? Cereal. Except
for life cereal with salt on it.
Yeah, that's we already
I covered that.
That's right. That's not good.
Don't do that.
But we are talking, it's all about cereals here today. Our favorite cereals from the 70s and 80s. And again, just like the cartoons, just like video games, this is a very rich subject for us. We could talk for hours. We're not going to. We're going to be respectful of your time with us here for a while. But we have so much to cover here today.
Yes. Cereal. Can't get enough of that sugar.
No. That's why we keep coming back for it.
That's when you can burn it off. Once you get, probably 50 or older, you don't burn that sugar off like you used to.
You know what's bad enough now. Angie won't let me buy good like sugary cereal. It's bad. She would. I get the eye roll. I get the passive aggressiveness. But now my daughter Kayla lives with us too. So I have 2 women that are upset when I buy this stuff. So it's just not even where you choose your battles. So I haven't had a good breakfast cereal in a long time.
I started to bring some Captain Crunch this morning.
You should have,
but I didn't.
Well,
because I don't have any.
We can take a quick pause. You can run back and get some.
Hold on. Folks, we'll be right back. Hey, Jay, now speaking about that, we'll go right into what we're talking about, which we've already have. But where exactly is the honeycomb hideout?
We never found out.
I know.
We never knew the answer to that.
As they did commercials for It seems like years.
Yeah, it's like the answers out there with how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah. Matter
right?
of fact, I've started eating those again.
Have you, man?
I did.
You're. I feel like I was going to say you're regressing, but now I think you're living your best life right now.
I'm always living my best life,
Man.
except for when I'm not. No, that's true. Yeah. So no, if anybody knows where the honeycomb hideout is, let us know.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Please. It keeps us up at night.
As a matter of fact, I don't even know. Might try to do some research on who does honeycombs. Is that Kellogg's?
I always confuse Kellogg and Post.
I think it's Kellogg's, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I don't even think when they created that did they even have a clue. You know how writers and marketing people go like, I know where this is, but that's not it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
well, I'm just going to, since we're on the topic, that's one cereal I did not like.
Oh yeah,
honeycomb. You liked honeycomb?
I did like honeycomb.
Okay.
Oh, but you know it's preferences because some people out there still may like it, but it's not as good as it was, which Jay didn't like in the first place. So it's gotten worse. They've changed the formula because I got it a couple months ago, and I said, "Well, try it." So you got to put milk on it. You used to be able to eat it without milk.
Honeycomb cereal?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, the big. I just remember because it was popular because of there was a song when I was growing up, Honeycomb.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Honeycomb. Yeah.
Well, we'll leave the singing for other people. But anyway, it's not as good, so I don't like it.
Okay.
But I think the reason I liked it.
So we're in
was
agreement for once here. It's something we both don't. It's usually one of us loves it and the other one hates it, but we both are not in Camp Honeycomb.
Not a fan.
Okay.
Not a fan.
So let's go on a positive note then. Do you have an all-time favorite cereal?
Tony the Tiger.
Wow. Okay, you're going traditional here.
Oh, love it. It's coated
Frosted
with sugar.
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
You know what the coolest thing about Tony the Tiger was, though?
They're great.
Well, that's a good impression. I did like his catchphrase, but no. his meticulous taste in ascots.
Oh,
he wore that nice dude wore not a stitch of clothing, but he wore the nice ascot around his neck there.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, I shared a social media post of me holding Captain Crunch.
Yep.
And had my finger pointed to it, and I always thought this was funny. And I asked people what they thought it would be. We'd be talking about it on this podcast. What do you think it was? You saw the photo.
It's that his eyebrows were on the hat.
His eyebrows are part of the hat.
Yeah.
And as a kid, you're like, what?
But he pulls it off. He makes it work somehow.
Yeah. So this is actually... we usually save trivia for the end,
right?
And this is one of the trivia questions.
Okay.
So we're talking about Captain Crunch.
Okay.
What's his first name?
Captain? Does he have a first name?
Steubing.
Captain Steubing. Oh man.
Captain Caveman.
It's been some good captains in the past.
So you guys think about that, and then or
do you have multiple choice later for that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's Steubing and Captain
Caveman and
Captain Kirk.
Wow.
But everybody listening, just think about that. We'll give you the answer here shortly.
Now, do you have out of all? I mean, there's a whole family within the Captain Crunch cereals. Do you have a favorite flavor of Captain Crunch?
I tried the strawberry.
You mean the Crunch Berry?
Was it Crunch Berry?
Come on. We all know it's Crunch Berry.
I just look at the flavors.
My favorite was the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Oh, I never tried it.
What?
Yeah, never had it.
Oh my gosh! You don't know what you're missing. He even had his pet elephant, Schmedley. That was the mascot for the peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Is he named after the dog?
Who was there's a dog
Schmedley
named
from the Wacky Racers. He'd always laugh.
I'm thinking of that. You're thinking of Muttley.
Oh, Muttley. Okay.
Yeah. That was last podcast. Come on, keep up. Keep it cereals, Rich.
Got to get me back to the home by 9.
That ship's already sailed. What I usually you're much better than I am at this. You usually you come here prepared with some research and I just kind of like fill in the gaps here and wing it. But I did go down a rabbit hole earlier because one of my all-time favorite cereals is Cookie Crisp. Do you like Cookie Crisp?
Yeah.
Well, you say it, like your voice raised, like you really don't care.
Yeah.
Do you like Cookie Crisp?
It's okay.
Oh, see, here we are disagreeing again. Cookie Crisp, one of my top 3 all-time favorite cereals. But I'm looking back, and I don't think I know of a cereal that has changed mascots more times than Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, that's actually something that I wanted to talk about. It's like
so we found the same research then.
Yeah, it's amazing though that A lot of the cereals have done that.
Yeah.
Because
Why?
Corn Flakes wasn't the original. Wasn't the what is it?
Corn Flakes was originally like some like generic hen or chicken or
well,
something.
Well, it wasn't. It was a guy.
Oh.
I think there was a guy on the front of Corn
Dude,
Flakes,
and
and then it
can't be a
became
mascot.
a rooster.
Rooster, that's what it was.
Rooster. That's what
Okay.
I was thinking. What kind of farm animals? And I grew up on a farm.
Yeah. What's that bird over there called?
Hey, Grandpa.
But Cookie Crisp.
What's that, pterodactyl?
It started with a wizard named Jarvis.
Yes.
And he would go around in the commercials.
Yeah.
Remember, he would turn all your cookie jars into bowls of cereal.
Yes,
so that was
I do remember
and
that.
And then Jarvis turned into Cookie Crook.
Yeah.
And he would come and steal.
Yeah.
And then they had to bring in, at the same time as Cookie Crook, they brought in Officer Crumb, the cop.
Yeah.
Right? Those were my favorites. Then they disappeared, and they brought in a dog named Chip. And then somewhere along the way, they morphed from a dog to, so now it's a wolf. Named Chip.
Right.
So they kept the name. They just, I don't know. It's.
I'm wondering if that started at the same time McDonald's introduced the Hamburglar.
All of their
all those characters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all of
so
their
you've got all
characters.
the novelty glasses.
I have all the glasses here from
but
the 70s.
they're not novelty for Jay because he's using them.
That's right. That's right.
They're full of milk.
Mayor McCheese and the Hamburglar and Grimace and Big Mac the Cop. I love all
Yeah,
those
that's a
guys.
whole different podcast. But,
Yeah, that's we're already
But it is. It's so funny is if you research, if you go back to your memory and you think about all the cereals that you used to grab off of the shelf that your parents would let you get, the characters and the mascots have changed.
Yeah.
Over time.
Yeah.
So, but what was besides Cookie?
Besides Cookie Crisp,
what
else? Well,
What about Cocoa Puffs?
They were good. I'm glad you mentioned that because I feel like we all fall into one or two camps, and obviously tastes change and there's definite spillover. But I feel like most people fall into one or two camps. You either like the chocolatey cereals or you like the fruity cereals.
Yeah.
So I'm in more of the chocolate camp. What about you?
I was the fruity.
Again, makes sense.
Fruity.
So, and one of the reasons we talked about bringing this topic at this time because we're rolling into Halloween season, right? And this is the time when the only time of year we get Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Booberry, and
used to be available
Fruit
a lot.
Brute.
Weren't they available regularly? But
I
has it
never
always
remember
been
that. I thought it was always just a seasonal thing. Makes them taste even better.
I always thought because I only went to the grocery store during Halloween, I guess.
That's a weird. But no, so out of those four, so it sounds like you would be more of a.
Oh, I was Fruit Loops.
Oh man, okay.
Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Now it's Cocoa Pebbles.
Yeah,
so
Pebbles.
So I think yours had Pebbles on the cover. Mine
I
had
had 3 bowls
Bam
of it.
Bam. Yeah, because the Flintstones, the Fruity Pebbles and the Cocoa Pebbles, they weren't even like. Well, they were just like
puffs.
super tiny. They weren't even puffs. They were super tiny, like slivers of cereal. They
were
would
like
all glom
Pop
together,
Rocks
like
that
Pop
didn't
Rocks
pop.
without the explosion.
Yeah.
But I remember they would glom together in like a little thing of mush on your spoon when you ate it. It worked. It was good. But yeah, they were good. So
I think they, matter of fact, they weren't the first to do this, but they actually used to change the color of the milk.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
can't remember. There was a cereal that was that first came out. It might have been Kaboom. Remember Kaboom?
No.
The clown.
No.
Oh, it was a ripoff of another cereal, but Kaboom. It was a clown, and they did a strawberry version, which
Okay.
changed your milk color.
No, I like that gimmick because then you remember you used to drink straight out of your bowl when you were done to finish it off. So if it's strawberry or chocolate or whatever, that's fun.
I used to cut the top of the milk off and dump my cereal in there. I'm just kidding.
No, I was going to say that's too much. That's too much
Too
work.
much.
Yeah,
Oh, too much work.
I'm going to say you pour the milk straight into the box or something.
I used to eat my cereal like Jethro Bodine off of Beverly Hillbillies. You had a big old bowl.
Well, speaking of milk, that reminds me when I was in college. So the buddy, he's the golf pro here, local, Andy Hersey.
Yes, I
we
know.
were sitting there. Back in college, you don't really. Back in the day, I think college kids today are a lot more resourceful and mature than we were back in the early 90s. But we didn't keep like milk and bread and butter and all of that stuff on hand, the staples. But one morning, Hersey and I got up. It was a Saturday morning. We had some peanut butter Captain Crunch. So we were going to have some breakfast there. And Hersey goes, and there's no milk. So he goes and he cracks open a Coors banquet beer, pours the Coors beer on top of the peanut butter Captain Crunch, and proceeds to eat it.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And he poured me a bowl too. So we each had a bowl. But I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, it was this or water. And I'm like, we probably should have gone water.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Coors and peanut butter Captain Crunch.
That's
not the worst thing in the
than
world.
Salt on Life cereal.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh.
We didn't dump it out. We actually finished ours.
Yeah, no.
So stick with milk.
Here's a weird. I don't see it on the shelves anymore. Of course, it's kind of funny as I walk the aisles, and it's interesting. I think that the cereal for kids has gotten less as far as what used to be the availability.
Right.
They used to have all kinds out there.
I agree.
And then there'd be like 5 or 6 different, like you were talking about. Frosted Flakes would come in like 6 different flavors.
Yeah.
Or something of that nature. But anyway, do you remember this one? Had an alien on the box. And it had the spinner on the top of his head. Oh. It was called Quisps.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah, I never
didn't like
remembered.
the cereal.
I think I got it once, and I'm like, okay.
But what's interesting about Quisp is it's the first internet cereal. It was the first cereal that was cereal that was introduced on the internet. Huh. So I think it was had to be in the 90s.
Okay.
Because the internet, when Al Gore invented it.
Right. Don't fact check that.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was the first launch. The first
Quisp
cereal
is a
launched.
newer cereal then.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we're saying it wrong. I know that's the right pronunciation,
I think it's
but
Quisps.
I feel like Quisps.
Quisps.
It's like the way I said sixth the last episode.
Quisps.
You know what cereal I always liked, and this isn't really a
King
kid
Vitamin.
cereal. King Vitamin, is that a cereal?
King Vitamin, yeah.
Never heard of it.
So yeah, sorry I interrupted you.
No, yeah, thanks. I'm used to it by now. I used to. This is more of an adult cereal, but it tastes delicious and it's super expensive. Cracklin' Oat Bran.
That's a kid's cereal?
No, it's not a kid's cereal. That's why I don't know if they didn't know if I should bring it up or not. But I love it. I think it's one of the best tasting cereals out there.
That's like Fiber One.
Yeah,
that's Fiber One.
I know. It's like
I'm
showing my age now.
They should have a picture of Tony the Tiger sitting on the toilet.
That's one thing. I would buy that box of cereal. A mascot on the toilet. Oh, that would be cool.
I don't even know if Kellogg's made that.
Oh man.
I'm like.
That's the other thing that the cereals are missing these days. Remember, I was a sucker. I don't care. I'd eat Quisp. I'd eat honeycomb. All the ones we talk about we don't like. As long as there was a toy
in the box.
Yeah. I'm getting it.
That was
all day long.
So they introduced that actually when I was little.
Right.
You know what the first toy in a box was?
No.
It was a submarine, the atomic submarine.
Oh, man.
And you'd get it and you'd put baking powder in the bottom of it. And then you can buy them off the internet now. They don't put them in cereal. But and it would dive and float. And,
oh, man.
You know, it was kind of cool to watch. You can, some novelty.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought that was as a kid.
And remember now, they still do it now and then. And honest to goodness, if I see a box now of the cereal with the toy in it, I'm still getting it just for the
toy.
Yeah.
Well, I know which one. Did you ever get this one? Now, this is out of my era as far as cereals go, but Batman.
Batman cereal?
Yeah, Batman cereal.
No, I never.
Batman Bank.
What?
It actually was on the outside of the box.
You're making this up now.
No. Google it.
I will.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Batman was one of the first ones. I don't even remember who. I think it was Ralston, which was weird because I didn't buy their cereal because I always associated Ralston with like dog food.
Oh yeah.
Remember Ralston?
Yeah,
dog food?
yeah.
I think it was either Purina or whatever that had the chuck wagon.
Yeah.
Going through the house.
Ran through the kitchen. The dogs would chase it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But it was Ralston. That's how you pay attention to stuff as a kid. You notice things like that.
Right.
But they had I think it was Batman cereal.
Oh, man, I'll have to check. Well, back in the day, in the 80s, I think everybody had their 15 minutes. Everybody got a cereal for I mean, Mr. T cereal.
Mr. T cereal.
Smurfberry cereal. I mean, you name it. Everybody had a cereal there.
So in the 70s, you didn't really have that.
Okay.
You just
had your set mascots.
Yeah.
And that was. Do you remember the Christmas commercial they used to run? It was a cartoon. It was all the mascots going out. It was like Tony the Tiger bringing in the Christmas tree, and they were all in. They all had their own role, getting ready for some Christmas party. Snap, Crackle, and Pop from Rice Krispies were there. It was a very cool commercial. I'd love. I'm sure we could pull that up on YouTube and still watch it.
Yeah.
You know, Rich, there's barbecue, and then there's Gigs Barbecue.
Oh man, Gigs isn't just food, it's an experience. Slow smoked, tender, and packed with flavor.
Every bite tastes like it's been made just for you. Ribs, pulled pork, brisket, whatever you're craving.
And let's not forget the sauces. Gigs has the whole lineup that'll take your buds on a road trip. Sweet, tangy, spicy, Bella's dry rub.
You'll smell it before you see it. That's Hogzilla, Gigs' legendary smoker rolling out clouds of flavor.
So do yourself a flavor. Bring your family, friends, or just bring your appetite.
And head to Gigs Barbecue at 855 Bloomery Pike in Augusta, West Virginia.
Yeah, just follow the smoke from Hogzilla.
Gigs Barbecue. Come hungry, leave happy.
YouTube, somebody's got it out there. You can watch it.
Yeah.
There's actually guys that actually do kind of what we do. You know, these podcasts we do, they actually are on YouTube.
Okay.
So they're actually talking about certain, but they go into deep depth of the subject, and they actually talk about how this came about. You know,
whereas we keep everything as surface level as we can.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're not that
That
smart.
means more research. But while we were talking, I know speaking of not being on YouTube or video, you can't see this, but I just pulled out of the drawer here 2 toys I got out to show Rich. I got these last Halloween. I got these last Halloween.
Oh, you got these?
These are mascots.
What is this one?
That's
this one you can't see it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's orange. Yeah. Okay.
And he's dressed up as a jack-o'-lantern for Halloween.
Okay, I see his mouth as a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah, and the other one, I don't know what this cat is from. I think
he looks like Top Cat.
Yeah, but there's some cereal. But anyway, I saw these
This is made for General Mills.
Okay. So it's whoever has the black
and also
cat.
made in China.
But don't worry about that. but last Halloween season, I noticed that they had these, collect all 5.
Oh,
Rich,
so
I was out there.
Did you just buy all 5 at one time?
No, because you don't know what you're going to get. So I probably went through about 20 boxes just trying to get to the. 20 boxes of cereal, put on about 30 pounds last Halloween just to get to the. I had to collect all 5.
So you know you don't have to eat it.
Oh, it's a challenge.
I was the kid who reached in the box as soon as you open it, or I opened it from the bottom because the free prize would be in the bottom.
So when your dad pulled it up, it all fell out the bottom hole.
Yeah.
But that was the difference in the 70s and 80s and today. Like these toys that I got, they were wrapped in their own plastic on the outside of the plastic bag. Remember back in the day?
Oh, yeah, they'd be inside.
The toys were, they weren't even covered. They were just, your little submarine was in the cereal.
You had to get it, go.
Your grubby hand was, blow all the cereal dust off of it. But your grubby hands is digging all the way through the cereal to get to the bottom of it, and then
one of my favorite toys that I got. I don't remember what cereal it came in, but and you're an owner of one of these. Was a '67 Mustang. Ooh. I don't know if your Mustang is the same year.
It's a '69.
'69, but it was.
So it was like a Matchbox car in there.
No, it was just a plastic.
Plastic
car.
But still.
And it was kind of. It really wasn't a color. It wasn't like blue or green or something like that. It was just kind of cream colored.
Okay.
But I'd sit on the floor and you'd run it and you'd make the wheels go. Brrr. But I carried that thing in my pocket. I just remember playing with that thing all the time.
Yeah, cereal toys were the best.
And I don't remember what cereal it came in, but I do remember getting it out of the cereal box. And my grandmother she was really cool. So I don't know, she might even got it and thrown it in the cereal box.
Yeah, it's an extra prize in there, Rich. Keep digging. Well, let me ask, were you ever the kid that we all did this? The first couple times, or every time that you would eat Rice Krispies, would you put your ear down to the cereal bowl to hear them talk to you?
Snap, crackle, and pop.
That was going to ask you. Remember their names? Yep.
Yeah,
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. I don't think I ever put the association with their names together.
That they were noises. You just now realizing that, are we?
I was like, oh. Yeah, let's see. It only took me like 40 years.
Yeah, now it all makes much more sense. But that was because remember back in the day too, it was such a treat because you couldn't buy them pre-made. Believe it or not, kids that are listening today, you had any Rice Krispie treat was homemade by your mom or your grandmother. That was just, and watch them. They were so delicious back then. Then I remember my mom started getting kind of creative and mixing in. It's not everybody does it now. Not Jello. I'd try that. Peanut butter. Mixing in peanut butter to it.
Actually, you can buy. I think you can buy the peanut butter Reese cups, or not Reese cups.
Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah. Now it's all pre-made, but back then it was just such. It's like we talked last time with the Saturday morning cartoons, or something about it when you could just watch them on Saturday mornings, or when you just got one, baked in the oven by your mom.
Yeah,
it's different than just going out and buying.
And they'd be all gooey.
One. Yes. Yeah. So good. You have to go wash your
Hey,
hands
Mom,
after eating.
I know you're listening.
Yeah.
Make some treats for us, please.
Please.
Jay's asking.
Before our next podcast, we can talk about it.
Your adopted stepson. So do you remember we were talking about toys? So, I mentioned the submarine, but then Tony the Tiger had his own, too.
What did he have?
It was the same thing. It was just
another submarine?
It was him.
Oh, it was really?
It was Diving Tony the Tiger was his name.
You take him in the bathtub, he would do the same stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
But you put baking soda in his back, he would float up to the top. It was lame.
I don't know. It sounds cool.
That. So the only you have these cereal box toys. I don't have any of my toys. The only thing I could remember and I don't think it was in a cereal box, but I did have Tony the Tiger a cereal bowl.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Even better.
That was good. Apparently, it was one of my favorite.
That makes sense. You got to match the cereal to the bowl.
Yeah, I don't think it was in the box though.
Yeah, it's too big to fit in the box. That's a really small bowl. You're getting ripped off on your cereal at that point.
Who knows who made that?
I know.
So, here's one. So, everybody listening, I know if you are 50 years or older, or shouldn't say that, but I think they still do it. Put records on the back of the boxes.
Oh,
do you remember those?
I do remember that. I do.
And speaking of October,
they were like floppy, kind of, right?
Yeah, they were just made out of paper. You had to cut them out of the back of the box.
Yeah.
And I remember I got in trouble one time because I cut it out of the back of the box before the cereal was gone.
Oh man!
So I'm playing.
You're drilling holes in the bottom and the back. There's been all kinds of trouble.
Yeah. So I think the first ones that came. Well, I shouldn't say the first ones that came out but you were talking about Halloween in October. So Count Chocula, Boo Berry, Frankenberry all had records on the back of them.
I remember this now.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do.
It's not part of the trivia, but I wrote these down because I remembered it and I had to think about, what were the records? One obviously was not what you would think. What do you think? Give me.
Monster Mash?
No.
Just scary sounds?
Yeah. It was you eating cereal.
Yeah. Is my mouth open?
Monsters Go Disco.
Oh man.
Monsters Adventures in Outer Space.
Oh.
It's like
this is great.
Count Chocula Goes to Hollywood.
You've piqued my interest in all of these so far.
So weird, but on Honeycombs, now I remember this one.
So I think
Honeycombs
was. Get rid of this.
They were one of the original ones that put the records on the back.
Okay.
They did the Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
okay. I remember they weren't the best quality records.
No. You'd wear them out probably 6-7 plays.
Yeah.
But it was actually a cool feature.
You better memorize those stories after the first couple because you're not going to hear them again.
I remember getting the monkeys. Hey, we're the monkeys.
They had their own cereal?
No. They were on the back of the cereal. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it was on
Daydream
Frosted
Believer. You're right?
I think it was on Frosted Rice Crinkles.
Frosted Rice Crinkles?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think
you're making stuff up now.
No, I think that's what they call it in a different country.
Is that what Rice Krispies are here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, hey, we're the monkeys. It was on. I remember getting that, and I played that thing until I think I actually ruined the needle on the record player.
Wow, death
because
by
they
monkeys.
were.
But I love the monkeys though.
Monkeys, Count Chocula.
You know what? I like the monkeys. I'm going to say it right here. I like the monkeys more than I did the Beatles.
I did too.
Did you really?
First of all, they had their own show.
That was one of the most underrated comedies of all time.
Yeah, well, they were on the same time as what was the other show? Banana Splits. Wasn't that the same?
I can't remember
genre.
Man, that's like
time frame. Because
that's
it was
a hard
the
choice.
same type of wasn't on the same time frame.
Okay.
In the
Oh
years.
yeah.
So
late 60s.
So it was that same format.
Early 70s.
Where they'd it was kind of like a music intro video. where
Yeah.
they just jumping out, while the music's playing.
Yeah.
Of course, banana splits was fa la 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 la.
One banana,
one
two
banana.
banana, three banana.
They'd be crashing into
Did you see they put out a horror movie last year, the Banana Splits?
Splits.
Yeah.
No.
It came out last Halloween season. It was kind of like the spinoff of, if you follow, I know we're older and out of this range, but the Five Nights at Freddy's, if you follow that, it's like the Chuck E. Cheese guys come to life type. It was a Banana Splits all turning evil and killing people in this this thing. It was nuts.
That is, why would you do that to children?
Who knows? Who knows? But it was kind of cool to see to see them back again. Not as evil killer robots, but it was,
What do you got going there?
I think they're shutting down the irrigation system.
Oh, okay. I saw smoke.
Yeah, we got it's water.
And it wasn't
It's
coming out of
water.
my head.
Yeah, we got distracted outside the
Smoke.
window here. We saw a squirrel.
So, squirrel. Speaking of toys, though, do you remember? I remember getting in Cocoa Puffs a glow in the dark yo-yo.
Oh yes, I forgot the yo-yos were big.
Yeah, yeah.
Glow in the
And
dark's
it
even
seemed like
cooler.
they went through a whole phase of everything was glow in the dark.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't remember what cereal it was, but they were the first ones to come out with finger puppets.
Oh, okay.
And they were monster heads. It was the Mummy, Frankenstein, the
Dracula.
Wolfman, and the Phantom of the Opera.
Not even Dracula. How did he
No.
not make the cut?
Well, I think these were from a company.
Okay.
They had the rights to it. I don't think Dracula was just. That's just my opinion. I
Okay.
could be wrong.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember what cereal it was. I think it was Sugar Crisps.
Okay.
I think so.
Sugar Crisp. What about?
We talk about that. We talk about. We've said the name sugar, or not the name, the word sugar.
Right.
That's been eliminated from a lot of the cereals.
The word, not sugar.
Yeah, it's not sugar anymore. So you have, what is it? Sugar Smacks and now Honey Smacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sugar Pops are now Corn Pops.
Wow. So the sugar is technically still in the cereal. They
Yeah.
lost it from the title. Okay.
Yeah, and so they've obviously, because I think there was one cereal and I can't remember which one, but it had like 54% sugar.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like diabetes in a box.
serious.
Oh my gosh.
So they've gone away from that. I think there's still. I don't know. I have to look at the ingredients. I don't even know how they would label that. But how much sugar is in here?
Yeah,
it's labeled as sugar, but and then
there's such thing as
Super Sugar Crisp. Remember that?
Now it's not just sugar; it's super sugar crisp.
Yeah.
You know you're.
Well,
you're
they're
getting your
called
money's
Golden
worth.
Crisp now.
Okay.
Yeah, so they've actually eliminated the word sugar from a lot of the cereals.
Well, I can't. I told you my wife doesn't like me getting all these sugary cereals, so I tried to do a workaround about a month or so back, and I got a kids cuisine. You ever seen like the kids like like TV trade dinners for kids,
Right.
but they have the mascot and all the fun cartoon stuff. So I'm like, well, this will give me my fix. And I got it was pancakes and sausage was the meal.
Was a hungry man?
No, it wasn't Hungry Man. This was the kids version, kids cuisine, and I bit into the heated it up, took my first bite of the pancake, and you could actually feel your teeth crunching into the sugar granules. There was so much sugar in this thing. I couldn't eat it. It was awful. I wish I had a Hungry Man. It was bad.
9-year-old you would have toughed
9-year-old
it
me
out.
would have said, where's seconds here? Oh, this was rough.
Yeah.
Rough.
Jay was climbing the walls.
Oh yeah. One bite, I was out of my mind.
So you don't remember the glow in the dark.
Yo-yo,
No, you said you remember the finger puppets.
finger pup. No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, they came out years later. That was in the 70s, late 70s. But in the 80s, they had a similar version. I don't know what cereal it was in, but you actually put them on both fingers, and you could make their mouths move. But they were just generic monster-looking creatures.
Okay, that's
I thought
pretty
you would
cool.
know that.
I don't
Or
remember
that.
I don't remember that one. It sounds cool though.
Oh, here's one I know you're going to remember. You got to remember this, because you used to be able to get them out of the gumball machines.
Okay.
But Fruit Loops did the wacky wall.
Oh, the things you throw the wall.
Yeah.
They're like an octopus or
Yeah.
something. Then they walk down the wall.
Yeah,
Love those things.
that's actually what it was. The wacky wall walkers.
Wacky wall walk. Except if I'm remembering these correctly, you would throw them against the wall, then they drop down. And maybe my house is just super dirty. But then they'd have hair and grow, like any bit of dust and dirt is on them. And you do your best to wash them off, and then they don't work as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a losing battle.
It was like got to use it like 5 times.
I was like, come on, let's get a maid around here or something, folks.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. So how about this cereal? This is kind of one that came out and then went away. You probably don't remember it. It was Baron von
Reschke, the wrestler?
The wrestler. Baron von Redberry.
No.
So,
but I would buy this in a heartbeat. Baron von Redberry?
Yeah. So he was in a plane and everything.
So it was like the Red Baron kind of persona. Wow.
Yeah,
no.
I think General Mills did that one.
And it was just like another like fruit berry type cereal? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. No. Baron von Redberry. I love it.
I just can't believe you don't remember thinking about Kaboom. Kaboom was had marshmallows in it, too.
I don't remember that at all. But I feel like we glossed over earlier Cinnamon Toast Crunch. You not a fan of that?
I wasn't.
Wow.
I would eat them, but it was like,
Okay.
Actually, I was talking to people at the office, at the store, and they were all said that's one of their favorites.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah.
And of course, they're all females too. So they talk about, and I said, "What was the other Apple Jacks?" I said, "Well, did you guys like Apple Jacks?"
I wasn't
and they
an Apple
said,
Jacks fan.
"No, I liked Apple
Oh,
Jacks."
see, this is
because
getting
that's
eerie
that's
now.
cinnamon.
It's the fruity type stuff.
Yeah. Well, no, it's cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon. Okay.
Yeah.
But also fruity. Apple's in the name, Rich.
Yeah,
it's got to be some fruit in there.
I don't think there's any apples in it. It's like grape nuts.
Yeah,
you mentioned
no grapes, no nuts.
There's no grapes in it. There's no nuts.
Yeah, that's I hate.
Yule Gibbons. You
don't
can eat this tree.
Yeah,
but why? When you can have grape nuts.
And I hate the fact that I'm getting older now, and it was so much more fun as an adult. But as a kid, I hated grape nuts. As an adult, I actually like the taste of it now.
I actually haven't bought them for a while, but when I did, I know I would mix them in with oat bran.
Yeah. Let's cut this with something here. Well, what about this? Isn't really a cereal. This made me miss cereal even more. My mom would just throw in a big hunk of what was
roast
it?
beef?
Like shred? No, I wish for breakfast that'd be great. Shredded oats. It was like one big thing of oats. But I don't think they even do this anymore. Mm-hmm. People look at me like I have two heads when I talk to the younger crowd.
You had to wait for the milk to
it wasn't even milk. She would put a big like hunk of shredded wheat there, and then get boiling water and pour on top to kind of soften it.
Well, that's what I said. I didn't remember the water, but I remember milk.
Okay.
I remember you put milk on, you have to wait.
Yeah, cold milk, it still doesn't get that. It's still like you're
cutting
the roof of your mouth
yeah.
with it when you're eating that
Worse
stuff.
than Captain Crunch.
Worse than Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I still haven't recovered from that cut in my mouth from Captain Crunch.
Yeah, at this point you never
in
will.
1970s.
Well, yeah, it's more milk, Rich.
Yes. So here's a question for you.
Shoot.
You probably most of us never think about this unless you're in marketing.
Okay.
But it's kind of cool. So have you ever noticed that it's really not a question, it's more of a statement. Sorry for the bad setup. It happens a lot. The cereal, the mascots and characters on the cereal always look down.
Huh.
Have you ever noticed that?
No. What's the reason behind that?
So Cornell University did this study and they came up with it, said that it actually, because of the way they place the cereal on the shelves, as kids walk by, it looks like the characters are looking at them.
Wow.
So,
interesting.
Yeah, and of course they're colorful.
Right.
Right.
Are they like the creepy portraits where the eyes follow you when you walk down the cereal aisle?
It's like Tony the Tiger keeps watching me.
Toucan Sam is staring me down here. We better buy
Cocoa
a box.
Puffs. What was it? What was his name? Was it
Sonny?
Sonny, yeah.
It was a bird, yeah.
Sonny.
See, again, you were the Fruit Loops guy, Toucan Sam.
Yeah.
I was Sonny because I was the chocolate guy.
Yeah.
Man.
So, yeah. I just thought that was kind of
that's interesting.
Funny. I do remember that because when you look at Captain Crunch, and they're always looking down.
That is interesting. You see, learn something new every one of these podcasts here. But you know what? They don't even have to be looking down.
Useful information too.
Yeah, you just give me a mascot, and I'm going to buy your product. That's all
really?
I care about.
He's got to be looking down at me.
They're all looking down at you, Rich. But that's the same reason buying orange juice. if you're selling Donald Duck orange juice, they still make it.
Yeah.
I'm buying it. I don't know if it necessarily tastes
Yeah, it
that much
doesn't even
better
have
than
orange in it.
anything else. But you got Donald Duck looking down at you, and I'm buying it because there's a mascot. I've been a sucker since I was a kid. You give me a mascot, and I'm buying your product, sight unseen.
Or a toy in the box.
Or give me a chance to get a toy. I'm getting not one. It's just how many boxes am
How
I
about if
buying
they put a
at that
toy
point?
in your orange juice?
I love it. How fun would that be? You got to chug the whole thing just to get to the, or just stick your hand down there in the juice to get to it.
Or
let's move this.
Or you
pulp
just
around.
dump it all out, then put it back when you get the toy.
Yeah. It's all about
how
the
many
toy.
cups do you need?
Yeah, I don't.
Now
I don't
you
need
just
this
get
much
your
vitamin
mom's
C.
your mom's Tupperware
Yeah.
pitcher.
Yep.
Oh
man.
She still has her lids. I know. Most people's lost their
Probably.
Tupperware
Yeah,
lids.
she probably does. The
So-
lids, more lids than containers.
Man, now you got me laughing too much.
That's a first. So many great cereals, though. I'm trying to. Was there any that you just absolutely hated that your mom would buy for you and want you to eat? Maybe there was like an ounce of nutrition in them that they bought for you because they're healthy that you just like.
Well, I
No,
never
thanks.
liked it. I guess you would call it a cereal, like cream of wheat.
Oh yeah, I grew up with cream of wheat.
Yeah,
and
see, I
oatmeal.
just like you could put as much sugar on it or whatever. I never. Now you know what? It's kind of funny as you said earlier. Your taste change. It's not bad now.
cream of wheat.
Yeah,
I haven't
I'll
had
eat
it in a
it.
long time. But it's like a.
But I don't eat it
runnier
very
oatmeal.
often.
It's like a runnier oatmeal, right?
I think it's. Yeah, but I think I can't remember what cream of wheat's made out. What's made out of wheat?
Yeah. Sound it out, Rich.
So it's like, is it made out of corn?
What is this oatmeal made of?
It's like, yeah, grape nuts.
Yeah, well, that's the exception
That's
to the
wheat
rule.
and barley, I think.
Yeah. Wheat and barley, that's a beer. Now we're going a different
That's a
path now.
whole different podcast.
Going back to the Coors on the Captain
We'd
Crunch.
never get through that podcast.
beers
No, beers
Oh.
or bourbon.
or bourbon. Yeah, that's beers and bourbon
Yeah,
will be
but
another one down
we
the road.
can't. That's not the 70s and 80s. That's
Yeah, we'll have to go back to the old.
We'd have to come
the
up
gross
in the
stuff
years.
back then. Yeah.
so you want to do some? Actually, we're pretty good on time.
Wow,
You-
this is
usually-
first for everything.
I know, serious.
Do you have trivia this time around?
I do have trivia.
I'm ready.
All right,
I'm
let's
ready.
start. Are you ready?
I just said I was ready.
You said you were ready.
I
but
always-
are you ready?
I'm ready, and I always, and I say this every time. I always start slow, but I finish strong.
Oh,
So I want to be consistently strong this time around. I think with cereals as my topic, I have a good shot here.
Okay.
Just no questions about
You're a
honeycombs, sugar
cereal
smacks, or
aficionado.
connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
Yes.
So we start off the podcast with a little bit of a question. Yeah, we had some time not to think about it, but the listeners did. So what was Captain Crunch's first name?
I'm going to go.
Let me give you.
I had choices.
Yeah, it was. I did have down here Stooping and Caveman.
What else do we have besides Stubing,
That was it.
Caveman,
Kirk.
Kirk? I'm going to go with whatever the fourth option is here.
Horatio.
Horatio. That sounds right.
Yeah.
It is
Horatio Magellan.
Oh,
is
he-
his
that
full name.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, because
So-
Magellan, he's
Horatio
traveling. Horatio
Magellan.
Yeah.
Wow. I can never look at the guy in the same light anymore.
Here's a cereal we didn't talk about, but it was was one of my favorites growing up. Was Wheaties.
We didn't talk. Well, see, Wheaties for me was weird because Wheaties were okay.
Yeah.
I'd say on the scale 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I'd give them a 5, 6. But it would depend each week or month where we go. It would depend on what athlete was on
That's right,
on the
yeah.
box. If I liked the athlete, I'm getting it. If I didn't, you keep moving. And give me Horatio Magellan.
Yeah. So here's the trivia question:
Okay.
what athlete has appeared most often on a Wheaties box?
I'm going to guess Michael Jordan.
Yeah. You're ding, 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 ding,
Nice.
ding.
Well, I'm starting off, man. 2 for 2.
18 times.
Wow, that is a lot.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at all he did. There's probably a reason for that. Do you know what Wheaties box is the
I
most?
didn't even give you the.
See, that's how. We're out of time,
we're
folks.
out of time, folks. We'll
Rich's
see you next
alarm's
week.
going off. Do you know what Wheaties box is the most valuable if you can find it in mint condition now?
I don't.
The one with Bruce Jenner on
yes.
the cover, crossing
Who's-
breaking the tape, running through the finish line.
I was going to say he's one of the ones I remember being on the box.
Yeah, that was a really popular one, a really famous one.
The people who I would have been eliminated was Jim Thorpe and Jesse Owens.
Oh wow!
But they were never on the Wheaties box. Hey, Wheaties, put those guys on the box.
Yeah, come on.
I
wonder who's on it today. Like if we went to the store right now, I wonder what athlete's on there.
It's probably an Olympian.
Oh, okay.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Or it's coming out to be an Olympian. But
okay.
Come back, Jim Thorpe. Growing up, I just thought, of course, he was before I was born.
Right.
I think he was still alive, but
we still respect all the stuff that he
like
did.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
I didn't get to watch Babe Ruth play, but anyway.
But
digress.
we know how good he was.
Name the original flavors in Fruit Loop. Fruit Loops. Sorry, it's not Fruit Loop.
How many are there?
There's 3.
Okay.
3 original flavors. Name the 3 original flavors.
Oh, is that what you said?
Here they are. I'm going to give you trivia.
Okay.
Lime, raspberry, blueberry, orange, apple, cherry, or orange, lemon, and cherry.
I'm going to say orange, apple, cherry. Orange, lemon, cherry?
It's orange, lemon, cherry.
Oh, man.
It's kind of funny is the colors don't even match the
flavors.
The flavors. You have to. It's just kind of interesting. You have to eat them singularly to know that.
Wow. We're not going to ask how you discovered that. Do you remember what Toucan Sam's catchphrase was?
Follow your nose.
That's the first part.
Oh, okay. That's all.
Follow your nose. It always knows.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's.
I just want to make sure you missed one too, so we're even here.
What was the Cocoa Puffs? Was he was always like he's crazy for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, crazy for He would try to be. He was one that was coming in disguise.
Yeah,
and try to get their stuff, and then something would trigger him, and he'd go crazy, and then the kids would know it was him.
Yeah, and it's like, you can't have these. And then what was the other one? Tricks. Tricks did the same thing.
Tricks are for kids. Yeah. Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Yeah. Yes. Oh man, we did. Another one we didn't talk about. We missed. Shame on us.
Now
we missed one of the most glaring mascots and one of the most popular, iconic kids cereals of all time.
Who?
Lucky Charms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, Leprechaun.
How did we miss? Yeah, the Leprechaun. Remember through the years, the different marshmallows have changed out.
Actually, he's part of the trivia. Well,
we'll get to him. Okay, I'm jumping ahead.
I think.
But we talked about some of these cereals being too sugary, or one was like 57% sugar, and I talked about the kids' cuisine. Do you know they had a novelty box? This came out, I guess, a couple of years ago. I didn't get it because I was like, at this stage of my life, I can't pull this trigger. This would probably kill me. They took out all the cereal bits, and it was nothing but marshmallows. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you just pour a bowl of marshmallows and eating those? Oh, man.
Well, now instead of doing a bowl, you just do a cup.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. Good thought.
Imagine all the sugar that's in that milk now.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is trivia, but it's in relation to cereal boxes, but not cereal in general.
Okay.
How many cereal boxes can be made out of 1 pound of recycled newspaper?
Oh, this isn't a fun question.
It really isn't, but I thought it would be like...
I can hear our audience members tuning out right now at this question.
Really, who cares?
Or hitting that 30-second fast forward button. So, okay,
Is it
so
50,
how many boxes?
10, or 6?
50.
No.
10.
No.
6. Oh, man.
So now we know.
The wheels are falling off here now. You give me these questions.
Yeah,
Come on.
I already gave you. The next question is actually, we already talked about, is what was the first internet cereal?
Oh,
and that was
Quisp.
It was actually Quisp. It was by Quaker.
I'm still claiming credit for that correct answer here.
It was
Quisp by Quaker.
Yeah, Quisp by Quaker, and it was introduced in 1999.
Okay,
so
on the internet.
There you go. Oh, this is an easy one. Which cereal would even Picky Mikey eat?
Oh, Life
cereal.
Life cereal.
I ate it too until I put salt on it.
That's right. Then, unlike Mikey, you don't like it anymore.
Name the here's talking about Lucky Charms.
Okay.
Name the 4 original shapes in Lucky Charms. The 4. Jay, this is 4. The last one was 3.
How many shapes are we looking for?
4. 4. Blue diamonds, purple horseshoes, red balloons, rainbows.
I don't like the balloon answer in that one. Keep going.
Pink hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, and green clover.
That's the one. You don't have to go any further.
That's it.
That's it. Am I right?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
a very bad Irish accent. All right. Number 8. Which word... Oh, we already talked about this. Well, we'll do it anyway. Which word has disappeared from the names of several cereals over the years? It was sugar.
Sugar.
Yeah, I had corn, grain, sugar. It's sugar.
Sugar's disappeared.
So just to reiterate, it's Sugar Smacks are now Honey Smacks, Sugar Pops are now Corn Pops, and Sugar Crisp are now Golden Crisps.
Golden Crisps. Crisps.
Crisps.
Remember Golden Grams?
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked about
Actually, I
those?
like those.
Yeah, I didn't mind those at all.
Yeah, you talked about the cinnamon. I like the Golden Graham.
Okay, yeah, Golden Grams were good.
Yeah, I think the difference being is maybe, you would think that I did like the fruity stuff, but at the same time, I didn't like the extra sugary tasting.
Yeah, so the cinnamon gave you the best of both worlds there.
Yeah. What are Rice Krispies?
Man, we had a lot of editing in this one.
Yeah, no, it stays in. What are Rice Krispies called in Asia?
Oh,
Nah, I said a different word, a different name, but it wasn't it.
crispy rice?
It's rice cakes, rice patties, or rice bubbles.
Rice bubbles?
It is rice
Nice,
bubbles.
nice. I'm
Yeah.
coming on strong in the end here.
So here's number 10.
Okay. Is this the last one?
No, you always get a double or nothing.
Okay, good.
What is the name of the green rooster that appeared on Kellogg's Corn Flakes in 1958? His name is Foghorn Leghorn.
I know Foghorn Leghorn.
Cluck Norris.
I say, boy.
Cluck Norris.
Cluck Norris. I like that name, but I'm gonna...
Cornelius.
It's Cornelius.
It's Cornelius, yeah.
Yep. I didn't know that
Now,
somehow.
Corn Flakes has been around much longer than that. I think it was introduced sometime in the early 50s, if not in the 40s.
Okay, wow.
But that was actually the one that had a different... So that's when they introduced Cornelius.
Okay, that makes sense. Cornelius. Yeah, Corn Flakes was... It's maybe... Am I correct in saying it's probably the most unassuming cereal of all of them?
Yeah.
There's nothing special. It stood the test of time. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like Tony. It's not great, right? Like his
No, but
counterpart
you could
there.
do different stuff. I remember as I got older, I would eat more of it and just put fruit in it. You could put bananas
That's
in
we
it,
didn't talk.
strawberry.
Are you a fruit guy? Do you cut up bananas and fruit
I
and
used
put in
to.
yours? Okay.
Probably in my 20s, I would cut up fruit.
Wow, okay.
In my Wheaties, in my cornflakes.
Okay.
But
So you're putting fruit on your cereal.
Yeah, I don't have that
pouring beer
time.
over
I just eat
mine.
the banana.
It's very different. Man.
yeah, I don't have. I was like, I'm not going to cut that up. I mean, I'm just eating it.
Yeah, you just drop a whole banana on top of it.
Yeah. Don't even peel it.
Daniel, don't appeal. Who has time
Yeah.
for that?
So this is double or nothing.
Okay, all in.
And
all the
if you
chips
get
are
this,
in.
this will be a miracle.
Oh,
You ready?
challenge accepted.
Well, you weren't a fan of the cereal, so anyway.
Oh, okay.
What cereal had this tagline? A bowl a day keeps the bullies away. Was it Cheerios, Apple Jacks, or Wheaties? You weren't a fan of any of these cereals.
I'm going to say
Remember the Cheerios
Wheaties?
guy? Remember the
Oh.
Cheerios boy? He would actually make a muscle and it
Yeah.
would be in the shape of an O.
so. It's Cheerios.
No.
Oh, you throw me off. You're setting me up.
And you would think Wheaties because Wheaties is the
Yeah,
breakfast
yeah.
of champions.
Right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no. Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Not a fan of the Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
No wonder I got bullied so much. I should have been eating. Now it all makes sense. I wasn't eating the bully-proof
Apple
cereal.
Jack.
Well, that's. But before
was
you-
the-
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, remember the theme for that? You asked me the theme for the other one.
Apple Jacks. No, there was a song.
It was. A is for Apple. J is for
Yes.
Jacks.
Yes.
Cinnamon Toasty Apple Jacks.
I do.
They don't
remember
want me
that
to
now.
do that.
Now the song's been in our head the rest of the day. Well, I can't believe we missed that one. I was like, we missed the mark. We didn't talk about Lucky Charms until the end. We didn't touch on Cheerios.
No.
That's like
Yeah.
that's
been around a
one
long
thing.
time.
Now there's like a million different
Yes.
heart healthy.
They had chocolate
different ones.
Cheerios too.
Yeah, that was not one of the heart healthy ones I was talking about, but I'll still eat some of the nutritious ones today.
No, well, they do the honey nut Cheerios.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like the honey nut.
You got to add some sugar back into that, baby.
Yeah. Another good cereal today. As a kid, you say no, thanks. There's no good mascot. There's a lot of sugar. I like Total. It's almost just like
Totals like Wheaties.
It's like Wheaties except with raisins thrown in.
Right. It's kind of like in the Raisin Bran.
Like Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll eat Raisin Bran.
Yeah.
And it's now, of course,
I don't mind raisins in my cereal.
I actually talked to a couple people who don't like raisins.
Really? A lot of people don't like raisins.
Yeah, it's like, I like raisins. I like raisins pie. Raisins pie.
Yeah. Raisin pie?
Yeah, raisin pie. You never had raisin pie?
No.
Mom.
Oh.
Mom Foreman.
No. Mom, don't listen to it. I don't want a raisin pie here.
Pie.
No, thank you.
Make it for me.
I like raisins by themselves. I like them in cereal. I like raisins in an oatmeal cookie. But that's about
really
chocolate covered raisins.
What about a box of raisins?
Oh yeah, I said plain raisins. Yeah, I'll pound a box of raisins.
I thought you.
I like raisins.
You just going in the store getting handfuls of raisins.
Yeah, just eat them and go. That's how I roll. No, I don't like dates though. Dates or figs. I don't like any of that. I love raisins.
I like dates, but they have to be dried.
Okay.
Like freeze dried, I guess is what they do with them.
I don't know. That's a whole different world I'm not part of.
I don't think they've ever have they. Yeah, they put them in cereal.
Figs in cereal?
I think they did put figs in cereal, but I know they put dates in
cereal. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
No, the closest thing I get to that is I like Fig Newtons.
Clusters and nuts.
Oh, this sounds disgusting. Yeah, pour some quarters on top of that, and you're all set. And drop your banana on top. You got a meal right there.
And your big. What was it?
Shredded wheat? Drop a hunk of shredded wheat on there, too.
Oh, you got a meal.
That's a feast right there.
Oh. All right, buddy. You ready to, let's wrap this up.
Hey, should we give a tease what we're going to talk about next time?
Do we know what we're going to talk about next time?
We talked about it. I guess I'm glad to see it resonated with you, Rich. Well,
nothing does.
Well, now I don't want to say it in case you decide we don't want to do it now.
I don't want to do it.
We'll throw it out there just in case.
Sure.
We have the option to change our minds here between now and then.
It's our show.
Because we almost did it this time, but we went with cereals instead. Our favorite books from the 70s and 80s. Childhood books. Childhood favorite books.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a fun one. There's a ton of stuff there.
Yeah, because when this airs, we're actually into Halloween.
Okay.
So,
that'll be good. When this airs, it's Halloween season. We started off talking about Count Chocula and you know all the. Do you know real quick? Do you know they added another one last year to the group? It's I think her name's Carmela. It's like a caramel apple cereal.
Yeah.
It's Carmela. I think it's Carmela or something like that.
Didn't the what was the movie Halloween? Man, I can't remember.
There is
the
a
name.
movie Halloween.
No, Michael Myers cereal.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Halloween
killer.
movies. Yeah, but again, if Michael Myers is the mascot, doesn't matter. You got a mascot, I'm eating that cereal.
No, what was the movie?
Here's a little cleaver you can get. No,
yeah, that was the free gift.
You do this to me every podcast. Toy. You're like, what's that one good movie?
What was that one good movie that I can never remember?
Yeah, narrow it down, man.
It was the skeleton. It's a Halloween movie.
Skeleton Halloween movie. Poltergeist?
No, it's a cartoon animation.
Oh.
Stop action.
Oh.
It's Fright something Halloween.
The Nightmare Before
Yeah, that's it.
Christmas?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, yeah.
So they had their own they had their own cereal at one time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I took the kids to see that, and none of them liked it.
Oh, really?
I liked it so much I can never remember the name. The name of it.
Did you buy the cereal afterwards?
I don't remember buying the cereal. I just remember seeing the cereal.
So you didn't like it enough to buy the cereal.
But that actually, they should bring out. Talking about that. They should bring out like the Michael Myers line of cereal.
Wait, but do they
Friday
want
the 13th cereal.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger cereal.
Yeah,
but really, no one's Count Chocula and Frankenberry. They own Halloween cereal.
Oh,
department.
they do.
No one's going to be able to step in and put a dent in there. What they do.
The J. Foreman Halloween cereal.
Yeah, no.
The Pac-Man. Remember that? That was
Pac-Man had their own
cereal.
Yeah, that's what we said in the 80s.
Everybody got
their own.
The show.
E.T. had their own cereal.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a ton. I mean,
it's just because you have a Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
Halloween.
Yeah, thanks.
You
Pac-Man
don't even know what
shirt. What am I wearing? I thought I was shirtless here for a second.
We would not have started a podcast that way.
No, so
this is a family show.
That's right. So books
Magic
are
J.
next time out, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I can hear more and more.
We're way off track
turned off here.
Books.
Yeah, we're hitting books next time. So between now and then, jump on, follow us on social media. Let us know what your favorite book was and why, and good chance we'll give you a shout and talk about it at our next podcast.
Absolutely. All right, brother.
All right. Thanks for everybody joining us, and especially our new friends from Pioneer, California.
Yes. Like and subscribe. We are out.